Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Jesus Christ, My Face is Shiny. There we go. Nice little video I've been thinking about these past couple of weeks, and I'm finally gonna go out to making it. This image here is quite important to the topics that I'm gonna be talking about today, and it is speaking about main girl Josie. Now, of course, I have some bullet points here. This isn't exactly a random video. It's something that I've thought about making for a little bit. I just didn't know how, but here I am sitting here thinking about it, so I'm gonna do it. So in 2013, 13 years ago, this channel was created. So if you did not know, this channel was made 13 years ago. This was my very first video. Then 5 years ago, or 5 years after making this channel and doing stuff, I actually got into Tekken 7 and playing Josie Rizal. So, I've been around the block a long time. Throughout the years that I've been playing this character, I just got addicted. At the time I was playing Destiny, as you can see in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, kind of, and other some shit in Tekken 7, But I really started getting into playing Josie a lot, making music and random Guitar Hero stuff and a little Destiny. This was awesome. But, I've been playing her for a very, very long time, and it didn't really pop off until I got, serious on the Xbox One. This character pretty much shaped the channel. She is an integral part of why, everything has come to pass, and, my channel name and all that stuff. She's a very important figure in how my channel got, formulated, and people started coming over, appreciating the character and stuff. Main reason why I wanted to make this video here is people are still talking about this character, man. Still. I still have people coming to me about videos that I've made 1 to 5 years ago, and it's just fascinating. It's just like a day ago, dude talking about the Josie Roo video, the freaking Switch 2 Josie Roo tech, it's just like, wow. Dude came in talking about how Tekken 7's did, and I was like, it is kind of sad. This video right here, when was this made? This thing was made a year ago, and the Juliet thing, I think this was made like 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Hi. Still a year. So, you had, look, the Josie Rizal Butterfly Edge training video, that was funny. But yeah, it's just, you have people still coming to me about, well, commenting on old videos about Josie, because I think people are still kind of like, oh man, I miss this character. I miss the fact that, she was awesome and she's not in Tekken 8. I wish she was. Me, being very back and forth about it. I've thought about it, a lot of times, and I, at this point, seeing the characters that are coming to Tekken 8, I really wish Josie was one of them now. I actually do. I miss the character. At this point, I wouldn't care if she was busted. I don't think they would make her busted, but then again, that's hopeful and wishful thinking. Heihachi. Yeah, we already know how that turned out, so if Josie became a Switch monster, that would have been interesting to see her design, like this design as compared to how Azucena looks, how she would actually look close to her heritage, got the Filipina stuff. That would have been very interesting how they could have fleshed out her costume, her moves and stuff. But can't get Miguel, can't get Josie. What do you do? I had this stream that I did 3 days ago where I was playing with a longtime friend of the channel, Randy Gaming. People on Steam, they change their name so much you don't know who's who anymore. But this right here was one of the best streams I've had in a while. mainly because I've put Tekken 8 down for a bit because I wanted to try to, play other things, put things on the channel, you know, make some space for other games. Good God, because Tekken 8 is like 127 gigabytes fat, so it's a very chunky game full of, fluff and microtransactions and inflation of the rank system, but you already know that stuff. It's nothing new. But just playing Tekken 7 with a friend again. I've played with him before in the past. It's still on the channel. I actually forgot because again the name changed. But this was an amazing stream. Pay no attention to my posture here. Anyway. It's stuff like this that make you really miss just Tekken in general. Just like how fun and quick games used to be, and playing a character that is no longer in the franchise that you would like to still want to play. And you got Bob and the Kangaroo coming out, and then a very odd one, Yujiro Hanma. It's just like, alright. I kind of feel like Yujiro could have been like in the game sooner. That would have maybe opened up a slot for Josie, but with Harada mainly, not even Michael Murray, because I think to the best of my knowledge, I think he doesn't even like her, which is crazy because he strokes the muscles of Fakumam so much. He's like, ooh, Muay Thai, but it's like Josie was here first. What the fuck, But who cares what he thinks? Harada may have been the only chance of her being able to get into the game, and now that he's gone, and then another person whose name I can't think about is gone, there's zero chance. Unless there's somebody in the Tekken team that's like, hey, you know what? There's a gigantic community of people that love this character. I mean, for God's sake, you have, dude, let me show you. You have people here that still like Josie and are still doing, Josie art. Like, look at this. This is in the Josie chord. You look at this. Josie art. Cosplayer, she's in the Josie chord, you know what I'm saying? Look at it. Arnistics. Another person making a very Philippines influenced picture. Got a little, I don't know what this material is called, but a made Josie, a little 8-bit looking Josie, Shoryuken Josie, a Josie, the Ray Dash person. This Ray Dash person, I'm not sure if Ray Dash is in the Josie chord, but look at this. Check this picture out, man. The Yasmin from Street Fighter 6. They've made art of her and Josie. It looks fantastic. I don't know who this person. Oh, that's Talum, however you say her name. Like, people are still making art. Look at this, another one with the Yasmin and the Josie. Look how precious she looks. Look how precious they both look. She's like, damn. She's short as fuck. Josie's tall as hell. That's crazy. More freaking art. And also, I'm like giving shout outs to these people. Look at this. More Josie art with the Yasmin. This is like shout outs to people right now. So this is like free shout outs. These art pieces are amazing. I'm gonna hit you with another one. I think this is the last one. You got Josie eating cup noodle. She's slurping down some cup noodle, dude. You got a large spread of delicious food. Talum, I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Talum, that looks like an alcoholic drink. Put that shit down. They're having some food together. People still love the character. So that's kind of why it makes me kind of, sad that the likelihood of Josie coming back is downright impossible at this point. It's just, wishful thinking, wishful hoping, cope, mega cope, 12-liter cope. That's just the sad reality of it, But ultimately, man, I just wanted to share some thoughts about the Josie thing because, people still love this character. I think if people still love this character as they do, I think people should start getting together in Tekken 7 again and having some matches like this one right here, because this is the most fun I've had in a long time. You know, there's like no heat, there's just straight hands, feet, and knees, and elbows, and wall bounce. Like it's beautiful. It was the most fun I've had playing Tekken in a long time. Character expression and all that. If I start talking about that, this video is gonna be like 40 minutes. So, I gotta condense myself a little bit. But the fact that I can make a 40-minute video out of just talking about this character and how much people loved her and everything is just a real testament of how special this character was to a lot of people. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because you're pretty soon you're gonna have Tekken refugees. People that don't want to like play Tekken 8. They're kind of just might go into Virtual Fighter, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to do that because Virtual Fighter's not my thing. So for people that still want to play Tekken, but they don't like Tekken 8, but they also don't like Virtua Fighter, they're in sort of a predicament, kind of a rock in a vibranium hardened place. Is tough stuff. So it's just, it is what it is for strange Tekken times. These are weird Tekken times we're in, dude. But I still have Tekken 7 up. Tekken 8 is in the back rooms right now, getting chased by bacteria. Or no, just stuck in the abyss. It's just stuck in the abyss where it needs to be. I don't think I'm going to be playing it until Ujiro comes out, and I'm, going to see what's going on there, I guess. Bob and Kangaroo, I don't really give a fuck about. Even Frame Whisperer, like I said a couple videos ago, or like in a live stream, he's made a video about Bob. He's not gonna play him because he's like, he ain't trying to give money to this fucking franchise. Dude, back to? I get it, but that's a testament. Tekken 8 has damaged a lot of people and like opened the door for a lot of people that know nothing about the franchise, and it's crazy. But again, start rambling, it's gonna be 40 minutes. So, let me know what you got. before I do let you go, I just want to say, yeah, Josie Rizal is a very important character to this channel. Like, no channel alive on this platform. I'm going to go ahead and say this. No Tekken channel alive on this platform has brought more people to Josie specifically than this one. And I'm very confident in saying that. 67 combo videos for a single character. That should be in the Guinness World Record. Are you serious? That should be. Can you check to see if that's a thing? Has anybody ever made more combo videos than I? Impossible. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cut it now. Just let me know what you guys think, okay? I'm gonna go get some food. I'm hungry. See ya.